in your mouth goodness. Listen, shortbread is a timeless treat, all its own, but add a few festive touches and it's a delicious holiday dessert. Founder and owner of Ruby Snap Cookies, Tami Steggell, is going to help us elevate our shortbread for the season. It's so good to see you.
It's good to see you.
You were just bringing me the Christmas feels because, may I share, you were saying that shortbread reminds you of your grandma Janet.
That's right. She made this cookie every Christmas, just the classic buttery shortbread.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make it a little bit more festive and holiday.
I love
this
that
year.
you did.
If you're looking for something quick and easy to do that's stress-free, all it takes is 4.5 cups of flour, a pound of butter, a cup of sugar, and 1 vanilla bean.
You know, just a pound of butter. It's Christmas.
I know.
We're going to take down that Christmas music as we dive into these delicious cookies. So the shortbread recipe itself, pretty basic, pretty simple.
And then you just put it in a stand mixer. If you own one, you could use a nice, hearty, like hand mixer as well.
Okay.
But I prefer a paddle because it just beats it all together just really quickly.
Does the work well.
So this year, I was thinking you could add cranberries to your shortbread.
To the dough?
To the dough.
Okay.
So mix the dough first and just mix them in after.
Uh-huh.
You could add crushed peppermint, or you could add freeze-dried raspberries.
Is this peppermint?
Yes.
Look how pretty that shows up in the actual cookie. And are these raspberries?
That's raspberry dipped in white chocolate.
Okay.
With a little crushed fresh freeze-dried raspberries on top.
Okay.
And this one is cranberry with a ruby chocolate, so that chocolate grows that color.
Oh, yum.
It's naturally pink.
Yum.
And then peppermint, just with some chocolate of your choice and a little crushed peppermint.
Okay, now sorry, dainty detail. How are you getting these scallops, this perfectly scalloped?
So you can just... You can roll out your dough if you want and just cut them with some cookie cutter shapes. It could be a star, it could be a snowman.
That's fun.
And these just happen to be the shapes that I have.
That's fun.
The other thing that you can do is roll it into a log.
Okay.
And wrap it up as a gift.
Oh, how clever.
And you can make a big log. This will make 20 cookies. This will make 10 and give it away as a neighbor gift.
Love it.
Freeze it. They can thaw it and use it when they're ready. And then you just take the log and unroll it.
The craft paper wrap is so classic too.
And then slice it.
And slice it and bake.
Yep.
Okay.
Bakes for 50 minutes on 275.
Which is longer than most cookies.
Low and slow, because you want to keep them blonde. You don't want to burn them. And another classic would be like cranberries and pistachios.
Ooh, yum.
That would be super good.
So you can play around with the mix-ins and then briefly tell us how you've decorated them in such a lovely way.
So I just grabbed a little Ziploc bag and melted it in the microwave on half power and drizzled it on.
You did not use a Ziploc bag.
I did.
You really did?
Yes.
Queen of the cookie who has every frosting tip available?
It's just so easy.
Okay.
So the trick to chocolate is warm it low and slow and always massage, and don't let it get warmer than the inside of your wrist.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're going to burn it, and it'll bloom and turn white.
Okay.
So that is your trick. And then if you do it in glass, you might overheat it.
All right, so dip and drizzle and then sprinkle to finish this off. They look lovely. I mean, on a cookie platter, they win the party, and as a neighbor gift, such a great idea as well.
Yeah.
Anything we didn't cover?
You could grab them in a tin, too, if you don't want to wrap them up in paper.
Oh, the classic tin.
And prepare the baked cookie. It's just an easy neighbor gift that's fun to hand off. Oh,
yes.
Grab the whole log.
I would take it. I mean, I'm staring at the pound of butter that I know is in it and trying to pretend
40 cookies.
It's not.
It makes 40 cookies.
Okay.
So you're not eating all that butter.
Grandma Janet would be proud. Where can we get this recipe and others from you?
You can get it on KSL TV, and you can also get it on bitemeindustries.com.
All right, and of course, we love our Ruby Snaps this time of year, so I'm sure the bakery is fired up.
Oh, it is fired up.
Yeah.
We have a 6,000 cookie order in one single order this year.
Oh, my goodness.
So we'll be baking away.
Baking and busy and making people's mouths and stomachs happy. Merry Christmas. Grandma Janet would be so proud.
She would.
Thank you, Tami.